Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab here, it's Sonny Gray.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Christopher Morel.
The second baseman, Christopher Morel.
The wind and the pitch. That missed inside. And that's how this game gets started. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. That's inside. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And the 1-0. Out towards right center field. Castro drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Batting third.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
Check swing, no appeal. The pitch, runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And here it comes. That's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Pat back in on a dive. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. And takes low for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bellinger, the lead runner out at second. Suzuki at first, 2 out of the inning. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota. And on the mound now, Drew Smiley. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
Here's Byron Buxton. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And now the lefty. And now it's even up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. Buxton on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Here comes a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Wisdom. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Carlos Correa. Check on the runner. Buxton back in there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Suzuki makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Line drive, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right. There's a strike. Farmer at second with 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Morel brings it in, and that is that. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. All even at 1 apiece. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Miles Mastrobuoni. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Two balls, no strikes the count. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Next offering upstairs. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Three-0 down. And that's in for a strike. The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
Full count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Trey Mancini now.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. And he takes a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the second. This is Willie Castro.
The right fielder, Willie Castro.
The pitch. And that's
Ball
outside. And that skips in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. On the ground. Toss to Mancini. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Christian.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a good eye there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Christopher Morel. Gray back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gordon makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one's in there, 0-1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two, and that's a two-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Ian Happ up to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And there's a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Bellinger up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Nick Gordon. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
No ball, one strike.
Ground ball left side. Wisdom on to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Byron.
And stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton. Singled and scored his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strike.
And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That one
Full
missed.
count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first with one gone. Donovan Solano will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Solano handling the duties at first, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now snap throw to first. Buxton back in there. Buxton stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Swanson over to second on a Mancini. 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick.
Wow, Siggy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. Kicks and deals. Bounce to third, and he grabs it foul. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. And there's a ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Miles Mastrobuoni now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one hammered. Gordon going back on this one. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. And he's there at third with a triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's ripped into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores from third. It's 2-1. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Yan Gomes digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 1-2. Yan Gomes waits. Castro settles underneath it. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back at target field, and here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And there's a curve through for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And it is 2-1. On the ground to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Kyle Farmer, doubled his first time up. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
Now back, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Three-two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Hit softly on the ground to third. Whips it across, and Polanco is out, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball one. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers. Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. In there for strike one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Twins 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Willie Castro. Smiley back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the corner for a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball two. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Ball one there. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So here's Christian Vasquez, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
To third. Tossed to Mancini, and Vasquez is gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nick Gordon, the next twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And first offering is fouled off. Taylor on at second with 2 down. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have his...
Got him! Out number 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. And a strike in there. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Ober getting loose as well. Righty delivers.
No.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And now 2-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sonny Gray will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Bailey Ober. He's been so good against lefties.
17, Bailey Ober.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castro makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 16.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat. Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Master Boney stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Ground ball, Mancini. He steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Out to short. Swanson. 2 up, 2 down.
That's an out.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 2. Correa, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down go the Twins in order, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Yan Gomes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Morel in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Grabs it on the run, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they still lead it 3-1.
7th inning, stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. Smiley back to work. That one drifts inside. Activity in the bullpen. Adbert Alzolay getting loose out there. Leiter warming up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-2. Swung on, belted way back there. And it hits the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Tapped out in front of the plate. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Drew Smiley won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Michael Rucker. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Michael Rucker.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. That just misses. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0.
D-Rock.
No outs. Runners at first and third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, left field. Happ on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2 on, 1 out. Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Christian Vasquez in the on-deck circle for the Twins. The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Popped up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Twins strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
number 59, Duran.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Happ in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out, And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adbert Alzolay.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Alzolay.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading
Nick
up
Gordon.
for the Twins, the center fielder, Nick Gordon.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and that's strike one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Fulmer, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Next offering is downstairs. And the righty deals. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And forget it. He powers that one out to left. Third home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The tying run at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Check swing, didn't go. Now 2-2. That one just misses. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And a sac bunt here. Picks it up with the bare hand, and very nicely done for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Up the middle, Morel. Tosses to first. That takes care of Correa.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman,
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ball one, no strikes. The tying run is 90 feet away. And pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. There's a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next pitch is popped up. Morel makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the Twins do get one back on this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Duran in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Gordon on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 16.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is down low, and it's 3-0. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. There's the strike. 3-1.
3-1.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Miles Mastroboni, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Left-hand batter waits, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. Got him looking. And that's the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 3 and the Twins 2. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Your attention, please. Now
Well, one-run game, and the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Michael Fulmer.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Upstairs. Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Willie Castro getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. They say you win.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down, runner at first. Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And it's fouled away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Comes the 2-2. Inside, just missed. Christian Vasquez next to bat for Minnesota. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Christian Vasquez. First pitch, and he just misses. kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.